How's it going, folks? Today we're diving into a stock that's been making waves in the market recently. You've been asking about it non-stop over the past couple of days. Wall Street had a bit of a meltdown when this company released its earnings report, causing the stock to take a nosedive, down by about 17 to 18%. But hold on, because it's bouncing back today, and there's a lot more to this story than meets the eye. In fact, I believe this presents a great opportunity for savvy investors. So, stick around for this video, and I hope you find it insightful. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. You can also find links to our Discord and Patreon down below, giving you access to a treasure trove of exclusive content and valuable resources for your investing and trading journey. The star of today's show is Technoglass, with the ticker symbol TGLS. It's been on a roller coaster ride lately, but it's showing signs of a recovery. So, let's break down the numbers. Technoglass reported record revenue, boasting organic growth of 4.4% to $210 million. Notably, a whopping 95% of their revenues come from the United States. Technoglass is a key player in providing architectural glass for building construction projects in both the commercial and residential sectors. The breakdown reveals that 44% of their business is in residential, while multifamily and commercial projects account for the remaining 56%. They've also managed to generate an operating cash flow of $51 million and have a record backlog of $836 million. What's intriguing about Technoglass is their impressive track record of converting this backlog into realized revenue. The company reported an adjusted EBITDA of 33.8%, with margins at $71 million, and adjusted net income of $46.6 million, translating to 98 cents per share. Their backlog also saw an impressive 20% year-over-year growth. They've been active in returning cash to shareholders, with $20 million in share repurchases. The cherry on top is their record operating cash flow of $51.3 million. The majority of their backlog, 69%, is related to multifamily and residential projects, while 31% is tied to commercial ventures. Technoglass is clearly a strong player in the U.S. market, as most of their revenue comes from this region. The company believes that despite high interest rates, secular and demographic trends, along with the backlog growth fueled by projects that were on hold during the pandemic, are propelling their business forward. The southeastern United States is their strongest region, outperforming most of the country. Technoglass's history of delivering high-profile projects on time and maintaining consistent lead times has earned them an increasing number of opportunities across the U.S. Their impressive backlog conversion rate, around 65%, is a significant factor contributing to their success, along with multifamily and commercial backlogs that are both over 100% for the next 18 months. With a net leverage position of 0.15, strong CASH conversion, and robust free CASH flow expected to continue through the year's end, the financials look solid. So, what about their valuation? Technoglass is trading at under 8 times earnings, a bit over 8 times on a forward basis, and with a price-to-sales ratio just under 2. Their price-to-cash flow is slightly over 8, and their enterprise value to EBITDA is at 5. Looking ahead, earnings are expected to grow from $4.20 to over $5.30 by 2026, making the valuation even more attractive. If we consider these numbers, we can calculate their intrinsic value, which comes out to around $20.65. It's worth noting that the stock had been trading around $28.21 earlier today, almost at its intrinsic value even when considering a low price-to-earnings multiple and a modest growth rate. Technoglass, with its solid financials and potential for growth, is trading at an attractive entry point. The company's earnings and profitability have been consistently strong, and they have a history of delivering on their projects. The stock has shown signs of consolidation and then breaking out, making higher highs and higher lows. It's currently moving within a downtrending channel with lower highs and lower lows, but it has strong support at around $24 to $25. Now, let's delve into the numbers a bit deeper. Technoglass boasts a trailing 12-month net income of around $250 million, with a net margin of approximately 24%. Looking ahead, they are expected to grow their net income at a rate of around 6%. As for the valuation, considering a low growth rate, we could lower the expected price-to-earnings multiple from the current 18 to a more conservative 8 or 10. Using these numbers, the estimated intrinsic value ranges from $20.65 to $28.60. So, even with a more conservative approach, the stock still seems undervalued. So, what's the bottom line here? Technoglass is a company with a strong track record, robust financials, and a promising future. They're well-positioned in the market and have a healthy backlog conversion rate. The stock's valuation looks attractive, and even with a lower growth rate and conservative price-to-earnings multiple, it's trading below its intrinsic value. At a time when Wall Street might be overreacting to short-term fluctuations, there's a solid investment opportunity in Technoglass. But as always, before making any investment decisions, do your due diligence, consider your risk tolerance, and consult with a financial advisor if needed. It's essential to make informed choices that align with your investment goals and financial situation. So, what do you think about Technoglass? Have you considered investing in this stock? Leave your thoughts and comments below to join the discussion. Your insights are valuable to this community, and sharing your perspective can help others make more informed decisions. In conclusion, Technoglass, with its strong fundamentals and promising future, appears to be a compelling investment opportunity. However, remember that investing always carries risks, and it's essential to conduct thorough research and consider your unique financial situation before making any investment decisions. Happy investing, and I'll catch you in the next video. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial or investment advice. The information provided is based on the author's analysis and personal opinions. Always do your own research and consult with a professional financial advisor before making any investment decisions.